Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Cognitive Edge. I'm Dr. Daniel Sabol, and this is a place where you'll have insight, innovation, and impact on the work you do with your students. Today, I want to talk about something a little bit different, a little more practical, maybe. Um, I want to talk about doing doctoral research and getting into a doctoral program. Um, I hear a lot of uh, people who enter into doctoral programs and um, they have no topic. The thing I've found and I've seen over the years, and this is like year after year, is that if you go into a doctoral program with no topic and you just go in to take your courses like you would a bachelor's or a master's degree, it doesn't work. Because when you get to the end of your fourth or your fifth year, if you have nothing done besides the papers that you may have had to hand in um, for your classes, you're going to have a problem, with that because you're going to start writing in your fifth year and it's going to take you forever. So what you need to do is you need to go in with a topic that you are well aware of, that you have some depth in, and that you can possibly speak about. But you should also realize that what you're giving and what you're handing in is your dissertation, and that is going to change the field that you're writing in. That particular topic that you submit and that you defend should ultimately be something that you are somewhat aware of. Okay, that's number one. So, with that being said, you should be looking at universities and then going onto the web pages of the university, the departments, and looking at look at what all the professors and all the teachers what their research interests are. And if you happen to align with somebody, reach out to that person and really just see if you can start up a little bit of a conversation with, and if you could possibly get them to be a mentor or your dissertation advisor, and this is the school that you're going to apply at. What that then turns into could be a recommendation letter from the person if you build enough rapport with them. But besides that, and coming out of that, it's so important that you have your topic and you then have somebody who can help you advance on that topic, um, create something new. You're going to be handing in a 200 page or 250-page dissertation, and that's not easy to write. Um, with that in mind, you should really also um, get yourself familiar with the way that the university that you do apply to, how they want things done. Because, like I said, you want to start writing like instantly, or even before if you have something. They have particular layouts and they use particular programs like latex and these different programs. And what happens is that you have so many moving pieces going on that it could become very confusing, and you can get lost in all this and forget to keep writing your own research. So what you want to do is you want to keep taking your courses. And the last pointer or tip that I want to give is when you do have your topic, you should really be, as you're writing, trying to present your topic at different conferences and so forth, because that helps make you more um, credible, and it helps you strengthen and deepen the knowledge that you have of your topic. Because if you're able to present it and to teach it, they always say to somebody, you've really advanced it. So I want to give everybody like a round of applause and say thumbs up, because if you're out there and you're trying to do this, it's a difficult program for anybody, I believe, and I think that you're whether you're in a EDD or a PhD, or you're in a DPS, or whatever type of program you're in, just make sure that you're writing, right when you decide that you're going to go into the doctoral program. Make sure that you align yourself with a faculty member who can be an advisor. And then also make sure that you're practicing what you're writing by presenting at conferences, and making yourself strong with this topic. Hopefully that helps a little bit. And that's it. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for listening to me and watching the Cognitive Edge. Take care. Bye bye.